Steph identifies Warriors change that could be here to stay. Steph identifies Warriors change that could be here to stay originally appeared on NBC Sports Bay Area. Denver, Steph Curry knew change was needed. Team-wide, no doubt. The Warriors had lost 4 straight games coming into Tuesday night against the Denver Nuggets on the road, with a whole lot to clean up. Change was in store for the Warriors superstar, too. Curry's rotation of when he came out of the game, and back in, was different than usual in the Warriors' eventual 119-115 loss to the Nuggets, something that was his idea before anyone else. Just wanted to change it up, Warriors coach Steve Kerr said. We lost 4 in a row. We were losing the Steph minutes when he was sitting 8 straight minutes. Those stretches of the game have been tough. It was actually his suggestion the other day. He came to me and said, if you need me to do that, I'm happy to do it. We liked it. Curry already was out of the game at the 7:24 mark. He played the first 4 minutes and 36 seconds, then took a seat with 3 assists and the Warriors up 14-13. Curry sat for just over 4 minutes and played the final 3 minutes and 12 seconds of the first quarter. His teammates would have to hold steady in the middle of quarters. Curry had the start and finish of them covered. The whole point of the strategy is to have Curry on the court for the opening and closing minutes of each quarter. Kerr was all in. The Warriors during their recent slump have struggled in those areas, giving Golden State's coaching staff the green light to shake up the status quo. Traditionally he hasn't loved 3 stints a half, he likes 2 stints, Kerr shared. But he recognizes that right now we need to do that. I thought it was effective. It's hard because you have to take him out around the 8-minute mark of the fourth quarter, but he needs to get some rest. He played about 34 minutes tonight. I think that's the number that's manageable, to keep him going through the season. But we have to make better decisions, whether he's on the court or not. The loss to the Nuggets was only the 4th game Curry has eclipsed the 34-minute mark this season through his first 16 games played. Curry played that many minutes 7 times in his first 16 games last season. The bigger difference is how little Curry has even played 30 minutes in his 16th season. In all but one of his first 16 games this past season, Curry hit the mark. Now, he has done so just 9 times this season. In the 9th, Curry scored a team-high 24 points, but on 8 of 23 shooting, 34.8%, and 4 of 15 on threes, 26.7%. Curry was a +5 in a 4-point loss, producing an 11-assist double-double with 7 rebounds, but a game-high 5 turnovers. So, why did Curry consult Kerr now about his idea of change? Curry recognized the Warriors' dry spells at the end of the first quarter and start of the second, and same with the third and fourth. The biggest factor by far simply was being sick of losing. Whatever needs to happen for the Warriors to win, Curry's game for it. When you lose, you got to experiment, Curry says. You got to try different things. I've done it in years past when the opportunity presents itself, I'll say. Obviously I'll figure out my rhythm, I've got to make more shots and be able to put the ball in the basket more consistently. I think the offense we created, the energy we played with, I adjusted really well to it. Who knows how long it will last, but we're trying to get out of this hole any way we can. You've got to play a little desperate, do desperate things, at this point. The Warriors were a